The debate between PC and console gaming has divided players for decades.
It really doesn't have to. Like, either you like what you play on or you don't. There's a bunch of different platforms you can play games on. The one that you like the most is the one that you like the most. And there's certain objective differences between them. There's subjective differences, I guess, between them as well. But I really just don't think people are as divided by PC and console now as they used to be. This video is only 10 days old, by the way. So when it came out in like early, mid-February of 2025, I'm sure your points will be really modern and hip and cool as to why the PC is actually like on equal footing or just not as good as the consoles nowadays. Because that's the main thesis of this video. It's 2025 and we're still going to try and do this. So let's hear what you got. Let's see if you got anything unique to bring to the discussion.
Some argue that PC gaming offers superior graphics, customization, and versatility.
Some argue that, or some say that because it's literally true. Like right out of the gate, I don't like how you're framing this. Some say that the PC has these objective advantages. It's like, no, it has those objective advantages. The PC is capable of better graphics. The PC is more customizable. I don't even remember the third thing you said. Like, those are just objectively true things.
While others prefer the simplicity, affordability, and exclusive games of consoles.
Ah, yes, all those exclusive games on the consoles. All those exclusive games. Overflowing with exclusive games the consoles are this generation.
But which platform truly delivers the best gaming experience?
Yeah, guys, the PC has these three things that are objectively true. The consoles have exclusives that they don't actually have. But which one really is the better choice?
To answer this, we will analyze key factors: performance, cost, game selection, multiplayer experience, and customization.
And I'm going to respond to all of your points, because believe it or not, they're all terrible. Like, from both perspectives. They're going to keep trying to both sides the thing. They're doing the classic console fanboy thing, where they're like really trying to seem like they know what they're talking about on the PC side of things, but they're just going to get a whole bunch of things just flat out wrong. And this attempt at looking like even-handed and like, you know, it really is whatever you prefer. I prefer this, but it's really just about preference. All the while, they're just going to get like 90% of the actual details wrong. So this will be fun.
By the end, you will know which one fits your gaming style best.
Also, minus 10 social credit for having an AI voice. Like, please stop using AI voices in your videos.
Social credit deducted.
1. Performance and graphics.
So instant point to the PC, right? Because you led off the video saying that the PC has better performance and graphics. Oh wait, no, sorry. You said that some people argue that. Like, some say the PC has better performance. Okay, so let's hear what you got. Let's hear you try to both sides the issue of performance here.
Performance and visual fidelity are major factors for gamers. PC gaming, the powerhouse of graphics, supports higher resolutions, 4K and beyond, and higher frame rates, 120 FPS or more.
Okay, so that should be the end of it. Performance and graphics, comparing the PC to the console. Here's what the PC is capable of. That should be the end of the discussion, right there. It should be done.
Customizable graphics settings, ray tracing, and shadows.
Just keep piling it on. Just keep making your own future both sidesing of this sound even stupider.
Upgradable hardware ensures longevity and top-tier performance. Console gaming, optimized for stability.
And there it is. We're going to excuse the lack of graphics. We're going to excuse the lack of frame rate. We're going to excuse the lack of high frame rates. We're going to excuse sub 1080p resolutions. It's because it's stable. We're talking about graphics and performance, but we're going to try and both sides it by giving the point of stability to the consoles. Because don't you know that 30 frames per second is actually totally cool, because it's a stable 30. You can get 120 FPS or more on the PC, but stable 30, bro. They're basically the same.
Offers smooth performance without upgrades or tweaking. Games are optimized for specific hardware, ensuring a consistent experience.
Oh, okay. So console games always run smoothly and consistently. I'm sure that's true. Because, all the hardware is the same, right? So they can optimize for that specific set of hardware and not have to worry about PC parts and upgrades and stuff. You don't gotta upgrade on the consoles. This argument that people keep making about console games having stability on their side. Oh, it's the set hardware. That means it can be really optimized. Never mind the fact that that's obviously not true. Devs are obviously not properly optimizing games for the current generation because you keep paying for them either way on the console, so why would they optimize? But this also excuses the fact that developers are now using stability and 30 FPS caps as a blatant excuse for not having to put as much work into their games. If you're a console player, this is so obviously being used against your experience. You are so obviously getting less while paying more when it comes to game performance this generation, and you're eating it up because, dude, it's a stable 30. We're unironically trying to argue that the main advantage of consoles over PC when it comes to graphics and performance is the stability. So not only is a lack of options for the gamer a good thing in your mind, not only is that a point of positive comparison, the fact that you don't have graphic settings, the fact that you don't have upgradable hardware, the fact that the way the game runs is entirely up to the company and not up to you. So not only are all those good things to you, but also you said the PC gets 4K or higher for resolution, gets 120 FPS or higher, but as an equal point of comparison, stability for the consoles. No mention that stability often means 30 FPS caps, or at most 60 FPS caps, resolutions that are sub 1080p and then upscaled, ray tracing that you cannot turn off, and also the fact that you're often sacrificing a pretty big chunk of your frame rate on the consoles for the forced ray tracing. Like, they could just give you the option to turn the ray tracing off in these situations, but a lot of times they don't. But remember, this is all good to you. This is all good to you.
Modern consoles support 4K gaming at an affordable price.
But is it true 4K? Is it? Do you know the difference between true 4K and dynamic 4K? Are we still doing this?
Verdict: PC delivers higher quality visuals and performance, while consoles provide consistent, optimized gameplay.
So even though the PC has better performance, the console gets a nice little shout out because it's consistent performance. It's consistently shit performance by comparison, but it's consistent. So they're basically the same.
2. Cost and affordability.
Wait, but didn't you just bring up affordable price in the last point? Didn't you say that the consoles do 4K at an affordable price? Why would you put that in that section, not this one? Are you grasping at straws already?
PC gaming. High upfront cost.
Doesn't have to be.
Long-term savings.
That one's true.
Gaming PCs can range from $700 to $3,000 plus.
You can get a gaming PC for less than $700 if you know where to look, if you're willing to buy parts used, or if you just want to flip in Steam Deck. Those are way less than $700. I also hate when people try to do a range and then they put a plus on the end of the range. Did you hear that? A gaming PC ranges from $700 to $3,000 plus. So it ranges to higher than the number you said. So why'd you say the number? I hate it. I hate when people put pluses on the high ends of ranges. I mean, it defeats the point of even doing a range.
Depending on specs, upgradable components extend a PC's lifespan. Frequent game sales help reduce long-term costs.
Yes, and those are some of the best things about the PC. You upgrade at your own leisure. Your hardware lasts much longer because of things like graphic settings. Like, that's part of the reason why hardware on the PC lasts so long and remains performing well for so long. Because if you have an older graphics card, you can just tweak the graphics settings. There's a whole bunch of little things in the graphics settings that'll give you a lot of frames, give you more consistent performance, since that's what's so important to you, on newer games running on older cards. Graphics settings and options are all good things because they allow you to fine-tune your performance, and by fine-tuning the performance, you can get the most out of your hardware in a way a console never could, because they just won't let you for some reason.
Console gaming. Budget-friendly and simple.
Are they budget-friendly now? Like, are they really?
Consoles cost around $500.
And they've been out for 5 years. 5 years have gone by and there hasn't been a price drop. Are they really affordable?
Making them more affordable upfront.
Yeah, 500 is less than 700. But like, really, is that what dictates what's affordable? Up front, you will usually pay more for your PC, yes. But when everything after that is cheaper, and also you are getting way more out of that initial purchase than you are on a console, Like, the PC costs more because the PC is just a better, more capable piece of hardware. Not just in gaming, but in all the other things that it can do. It's more because there is more value to it. It's like if you're comparing the bacon cheeseburger, like the $2 bacon cheeseburger at Burger King, you're comparing that to the Bacon King, and you're like, well, listen, one's more expensive than the other. And then you start trying to like one-to-one compare the price of them. No, the fucking value menu bacon cheeseburger is tiny. They don't tell you that. It's a lot smaller than the usual size. Then you get the Bacon King, and it's this gigantic fucking whopping thing right there. Like, yeah, one of them was more expensive because there's literally more. There's literally objectively a lot more there. So you're paying more money to get more. And the same goes for PCs. You're gonna get what you pay for, which means you can pay for a lot or you can pay for a little. With a console, you pay what the corporation tells you to pay, and you get what the corporation wants to give you. Which, if we're talking about utility per dollar, console versus PC, that is not a comparison the console will ever win.
No need for upgrades. A console lasts an entire generation.
No need for upgrades. Okay, so what's the PS5 Pro, then? Like, you guys want it both ways. You guys say that console's better because there's no need for upgrades. There's no hardware upgrades. You don't gotta concern yourself with those things. But then if I criticize the hardware on the console, you're like, oh well, what about the Pro version? Like, it drives me nuts. Is it a good thing that there's no hardware upgrades, or is the Pro version an advantage? Like, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. Also, are we saying it's a good thing that hardware lasts an entire generation? Like PC hardware also? Like, we can't bring up hardware longevity as a point of positive for the console and then not talk about hardware longevity on the PC. We can't do that because PC hardware is way more long term.
Subscription services provide access to a library of games.
Today I learned PC gamers don't have access to subscription services, I guess.
Verdict: consoles are more affordable at first, but PC gaming can be more cost-effective over time.
And by over time, we mean immediately.
3. Game library and exclusives. PC gaming. Massive variety and mods. Access to thousands of games across Steam, Epic Games Store, and indie platforms.
Also emulation. We can emulate all the games. Like basically all the games, we can emulate them.
Mod support extends replayability and customization. Many console games eventually come to PC, though some remain exclusive.
Yeah, man, I'm just losing sleep over all the games that I can't play on my PC. All the console exclusive games, I'm just weeping every night at all of the giant list of games I can't play on the PC.
Console gaming. Exclusive blockbusters. PlayStation has God of War, Spider-Man, and The Last of Us.
All of those are on the PC. Actually, every single game that you've shown on screen is on the PC as well. You've been showing like a montage of PlayStation games, and ironically, you haven't hit any of the PlayStation games that are still exclusive. Again, this video came out in February of this year. There's just no excuse for this anymore.
While Xbox offers Halo, Gears of War, and Forza.
Those games have been on PC even longer than the other ones, man. Like, come on. We're not even trying anymore.
Exclusives are designed to maximize console performance.
Oh, they maximize console performance. Great. That's why all the exclusive games run phenomenally well on the consoles, right? Console exclusive games run super well because they maximize performance. I'm going to mail you just a Tupperware of just piss. I'm going to mail you a Tupperware of piss. This is ridiculous.
Some console games never come to PC or take years to port. Verdict: PC offers the biggest selection.
Wait, are we just not going to talk about PC exclusives? We haven't mentioned PC exclusives. If exclusives are a point of like positive comparison, I like that phrase. I've been using that phrase, point of positive comparison. But if the mere presence of exclusive games is like a point of comparison, like who's got the exclusive games, the PC has more exclusive games. Like, by a landslide. You yourself brought up indie games. That's a gigantic list of exclusive PC games right there. But then some of the most popular games in the world are PC exclusive. Games like Counter-Strike, games like Dota, games like Half-Life Alyx, games like League of Legends, games like World of Warcraft, games like StarCraft, games like fucking, I forget the name of it. Oh, what's that game I used to play the shit out of as a kid? And then Twitter had to help me remember the name of it. Tycoon Man, Super Tycoon, build the skyscraper tycoon. Love that game. That game's not on console, therefore PC is better.
But consoles dominate with high-quality exclusives.
So console dominates because it has a smaller library of games by your own admission, because it has exclusive games that eventually go to PC by your own admission, and because the games are more expensive by your own admission. Are you under the influence?
4. Multiplayer and online gaming.
PC multiplayer is free, so you're already going to have a rough time here.
PC gaming. Competitive and free online play. No subscriptions needed for online play. More competitive gaming options like CS.
I know this wasn't intentional, but I just love that while you were talking about competitive multiplayer games, this is one of the games that was in the screenshots that you showed. Esports, baby, esports!
Go, Valorant, and Dota 2. Private servers and mods allow for unique multiplayer experiences. Console gaming. Seamless and social.
Wait, it's seamless, but you just said PC doesn't require a subscription. So right out of the gate, it's not seamless compared to the PC, because the PC, I just click on the thing and I go. You click on the thing and then you have to get your credit card back out to get rid of a firewall, and then you go. Just like on its face, with this comparison, it's not seamless.
Matchmaking and party chat are built in for ease of use.
Oh no, I have to open Discord first? I have everything that you have, just for free and with more features.
Great for local multiplayer and couch co-op. Paid online services, PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live, are required for most multiplayer games.
And I can't wait to hear how we justify this. I'm going to guess, I haven't watched this far yet, I'm going to guess that their justification for paid multiplayer being okay is that it's like more secure or like higher quality connection. I haven't even watched that far yet, but I think that's how they're going to twist this. Or they'll be like, but you get some free games for paying for it. Oh, so they bribe you to ignore the scam. They're fucking you over with this one product, but they give you an entirely different product, and that makes it all okay.
Verdict. PC is better for competitive gaming, while consoles offer a more streamlined and social experience. 5.
Oh, you didn't even try to defend the price tag. Huh. That's new. In a way, I appreciate that. Like, I appreciate you bringing up the price tag and not trying to defend it, but it's also odd that you bring up the price tag and then have no criticism or don't present it as a negative comparison, because you're like, PC's free, console has a price tag, but it's more streamlined and social. Like, there should be no positive comparison in this one. That's what I was saying at the beginning of the video with the both sidesing going on here. There shouldn't be any kind of even comparison here. PC's got more options. PC is free. Like, that's it. That's it. It should end there.
Customization and upgradability. PC gaming. Full customization. Build or upgrade your PC to match performance needs. Wide selection of peripherals, monitors, and input devices.
If people insist on using AI voices, this is completely irrelevant to everything that's being said, but if we insist on continuing the stupid AI voiceovers, can we get the ones that actually pronounce words right? I don't even remember how you said it. Peripherals or something. It's peripherals. Peripherals.
Mod support allows for unique experiences in many games. Console gaming. Simple and hassle-free. No need for upgrades, making it easier for casual players.
This is probably the only point that you could make in the console's favor, and it took you like 90% of the video to get there. Like, homie skillet. Homie skillet. Put your homies in the skillet. Let's just get through this. We're almost done.
Limited customization options, but accessories like controllers and headsets are available.
We have more headsets and controllers on the PC. Like, there's more. So, like, the presence of them doesn't negate a thing that you said was a problem. You said that, like, the existence of headsets and controllers offset the lack of customization, but it's like the headsets and controllers, there's more of them on the PC, so that doesn't justify the negative comparison. This isn't how you do comparisons.
Verdict. PC offers unlimited customization, while consoles provide a plug-and-play experience.
Did he say consoles? I feel like he said consoles. And I'm not going to go back and check because it's funnier if I just don't check.
PC versus console. Which one is right for you?
Well, you've given absolutely no positive points to the consoles. Like, not for lack of trying, but we're just not there.
PC gaming, high-end graphics, customization, free online play, and mod support.
Yeah, it's just weird that you're trying to portray this as even remotely both sides.
Console gaming, affordable, simple, exclusive games, and seamless multiplayer.
Literally all of those points were wrong. All of them. I'm impressed. All of your review points were fucking wrong.
Both have their strengths. Which one suits your playstyle? Let us know in the comments.
I'll just make a video instead. Because I think this video sucks. I think it sucks big butts. Big old butts it's a sucking. Listen, I'm sure someone somewhere can come up with a good reason why you'd want to go to console instead of PC. I'm sure someone in this fucking universe could come up with something like that. But you know who didn't do it? You didn't do it. It just didn't happen today. So I'm going to read the Doofus Club shoutouts now. And you can just go sit down somewhere, please. You're disturbing the diners in this family restaurant. Ex Machina Gamma, One Man Riot, Days Gone Remaster, I Told Y'all, Now Suck It, and Omega, Gabba P, Fire Hazard 105, Ultimate Jack, Epion 504, EK, Anurag Gupta, Binary Deviant, Zombie Fan, If You Radius You Gay, Klepto Penguin, Raptor 1, Stoico Partial Mean 8, Wild Gamer 3001, GWXSS, Frito Sandwich, Doom Kaiju, Rasp the Wolf, Evan Co, Sadie Freighter, OK Toodles Tech, Gaming Jungle Zone, Slim Jim, Carlos Swisway Hernandez, Jeremy Low, Really Zerd, Game of Dead People, Bender Fondue, All Games Video, Mad Rocks 2682, Neon Alec, Max Killer V2 Gaming, Biscuit 101, Firestorm 2056, Yoxer, Horizon Forbidden West Remastered, Pope Raphael the Rat King, Jessica Shepard, Joe, I Changed My Mind, Windows and Android for the win. Ricky Spiral, Ricky Tiki Tabby, Muskie, Tech Manix, Joe, please throw me into the San Francisco Bay. Karumi the Steel Angel, Keep on Doofing, Smash Jump, Sergeant Jason Bond, Baron Von Vaderholm, the Silver Dragon, changed my name to help Joe pad his runtime. Forgot to cancel, now I can't afford a motorcycle. Two Texan 940, Sense Nakagi, forgot to cancel, now I can't afford a membership. Hanoga's #1 Saudi fan, Creed Warrior 23, Max Ichev, Metro UK, Gooch, do not speak for this chap, totally insane, Event out of Autry, Black Cobra, Non Voila, Vox Alto, Knight of Cyber, Cloaked, Onyx, Nindox, Reborn Me with the fan art, Nick, ML04, I own 6 copies of Click 2006 on Blu-ray. What the fan art, Joe, your fursuit will arrive in 10 business days. Wolf of Midnight, Stick Rider, The Connoisseur, Pig Venus, Kev Dog 1992, Steve Wayne Studios, Bill McCracken, The Beastums, EOM Gaming, Tariq Brown, Tom as well can, Hero Culture, The Thorns Cade. Oh, goodness. Megan X, Everett Evans, Mr. Spawning 03, It's the Carolina freaking Wine Mixer, Pow Pow, Why Trouble, Donnie Weston, Nick Dolligan, Gob Gobson, Rogue Winter 919, Bobby Hinner, Doug, Nigsy, Grimsy, Gershger, Shen, Shishkevich, Hangman for Hire, Del Dodd, Dead Doddle, Dodd, Edge Knight, Edge Nighter, 1789, as far as Crystal, Jimmy Chops, Biogenesis, Yeah, Camp, So, Ian in Action, Floppy Pinkus 97, Michael Musio, Mega Key, Kushka, The Scruffy Skull, Ghost Ho, Ryusagi, DeJojo 6, Bass Grove, M Tanka, Raptor Tim, Mama Steph 94, Mr. Self Destruct, Blue Hook, Joey Masters videos faster than Sony does games, 15,000 wasps in a trench coat, meeting outside, shit, Snorlaxin, Snorlaxin, Disney ruins everything they touch, Jody Breeze, the Almond God, Max Flores, L, Demetrius, Papa Journo, Mick Advertisement, Diego Garcia, Hey, it's Maddie, Kipikins, Boofner, I American Eddie, Rebel Blood 80, Antoine Horton, Joe Plug the Discord right now, discord.gg/doofus. Console Sims Tears, Henthai, RDR2 is goated, change my mind, oh no, it's Justin, Ranroy, Tony Wayne, Turi, Earl Grey, Hot, Extreme the Wolf 7, Joey Scoops, Puddintain, Joe Taku, on the Decoy, and JTech TV's Doom Video Help, Geekstar, got 5070, he's got a slap Griffin with it, Wannabe Hobo, Jidge, Westa, Remastered, Bill at 310 Char, Rob C, Veg, the Group of Banana, Kurt, Alan Spike, the Scrum Master, everybody above me is a doofus, ooh, doofus, sometimes I like to end videos by doing the worst thing possible, and then if anyone questions it, I'm just like, listen, you don't support me, you don't support my life, fuck you, Uncle Jared. I didn't want to use any of my actual uncles' names because I like all my uncles, except one. There's one uncle that I don't like, and I think it's funnier if I don't give any context for that sentence. I think it's funnier if I just leave that sentence hanging there. Okay, toodles.